Hey guys, what's up? This is Rob with Wonstar Reviews. Tonight we're going to be checking out the Gourmia 5-quart digital air fryer. This is it right here. You can pick it up at Costco, $59.99. We'll talk about the specs in a minute, but this is part of the review. One part is to see if this thing is a good deal for 59 bucks. I've never owned an air fryer before. Totally skeptical on what it can do, but apparently this thing can cook stuff without grease. Put chicken tenders in here, you can put french fries. My brother in Kansas City put a steak in there. He said it turned out really good, so I'm a skeptical guy. I'm gonna check it out to make sure it works. This thing's got a handle in it like this. You put whatever you want in there and then fry it up, I guess, with the air. What I'm gonna be using tonight is chicken wings. Whole chicken wings from Walmart. Shout out to Walmart. It's probably about 3 pounds, $6. Can't beat that. So part of the review is going to be the product itself. Part of it is going to be the finished product to see if this tastes any good. Let's move on to the next step. Okay, let's talk about the specs before we get to frying here. Again, this is the Gourmia 5-quart digital air fryer from Costco, $59.99. The features include 8 one-touch digital presets, easy-to-read digital touch LCD display, something called a Radivection 360 heat circulation technology. Hey, I'll buy that. This 360 heat, sure. Easy clean convenience. We're going to test that out as well. This looks kind of complicated to clean. I guess these things come out, and I don't know what these things do. Convection type things, and it's got a bare bottom here. And you should stick these in here, and then we'll be putting our. I don't know if I'm going to be using this thing right here because I got a lot of chicken wings, so as many as I can put in here, we'll figure this out. Looks pretty easy to hold, but I know when I bring this thing out, this is going to be hot as crap, so I got to be careful. Let's see if it goes in here like that. Easy LED display as my son is playing Fortnite upstairs, doing some crazy yelling. You can set the temperature here. Here's the temperature right here. You can bust it out. I don't know what the temperature is going to be for these wings. We'll find out in a sec. And then here's how you adjust the time. Pretty simple push button stuff. I don't know what that does right there. Oh, that just changes it between, looks like the type of product you're putting in here, whether it's seafood or chicken or french fries, or I think could that be bacon? I might try to put bacon in here one day. Anyway, we'll leave this as poultry. I think that's poultry right there. And oh, it even suggests 400 degrees. So let me set that up, 20 minutes. Let's see how it works. All right, guys, trying to get a good camera angle on this. You could probably see all my dirty dishes that my kids have been leaving in my sink. So sorry about that. Sorry about the home look. Over here at the wings, and I'm gonna take this thing out of here. Because it looks kind of teeny tiny, I'm only going to be able to cook a couple things. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to file it to the side. Shout out to Flossie. And then here's my unboxing knife right here. I'm going to cut the wings out. Packaging. All right. Try to do this with one hand. Now I'm not going to season anything until I get it going, probably 10 or 15 minutes. Some guy on a video said if you wait a little bit to season it, it'll taste better. So I'm just gonna wait. These wings are pretty hefty. They were defrosting all day. Look at that. Man, if this turns out good, this will be my weekly thing. All right, so they're ready to go. I'll just stick them in here. I don't know how many I'm gonna put in here. See if well, there's only 6 of them here. Let's see if I can get them all in here. Okay, got them all in there. Only took one hand, a la Michael Jackson, a la OJ. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Shout out to OJ. All right, so here's what they look like. Look at that, they're all in there. And I'm just gonna sit in here for 400 degrees, 20 minutes. I'm gonna check them every, 5-10 minutes, make sure they look good. But let's give it a go. Get it in there. And I'll just wheel this around and show you what that looks like. Alright, so I'm going to hit that button, rotate this thing to the chicken. It's fish. I don't know what that is. It looks like steak. birthday cake, pizza, and that looks like a drumstick right there. 400 degrees, 20 minutes. Let's go. Now it does make a little bit of noise. Once it gets going, you'll hear the fry action go, start popping. So I'll check back in about 10 minutes. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so we're at the 11-minute mark or so. I'm going to stop this thing and just see what we got. Again, this thing's a black box, man. You don't know what's going on inside there. There could be some, quantum physics stuff, quantum manipulations, and some crazy science stuff. Let's see what it looks like. Of course, that doesn't pause anything. I guess I got to pop it open. All right. Okay. I see what's going on. Now you guys can see that pretty good right there. Hopefully it doesn't drip anywhere. A little browning going on. It's looking really good though, man. It looks like the top is actually, you know what? The top is actually crisping up just fine. I'm just going to turn it over a little bit. Actually, let me go ahead and season them right now while I got them. I'm just going to use some seasoned salt. This is my go-to right here, Morton seasoned salt. Give it a go. Not going to go crazy here. But I am going to get some of this on here. And my son is going crazy on Fortnite again. Those of you that have kids, keep them away from Fortnite, I tell you. That's going to kill them. That's going to kill them. All right, so I got them seasoned up a little bit. Probably not. Let me do some more. I'm a little scared of these crappy. Don't buy these oven mitts or these things from Walmart. That's a tip from me too. Wonstar Reviews says don't buy any of that crap at Walmart. Don't buy any of the cheap stuff. Get some good stuff if you're going to use buy some oven mitts there. Okay, that's seasoned. You know what I'm going to do? It's looking pretty good right now. I'm not going to flip them over. I know this is I'm like a political debate, man. I'm flip-flopping everywhere. Let me put these back in here, and we'll just run the course, man. We're just going to run the course. Let's go again. I hope that keeps up. Now it says 15 minutes, which I'm not too happy with. Let me stop it again. It looks like I got to set it back up, which that's not cool. I didn't read the directions on this thing. It seems like I got to shut this thing back up and turn the timer down. So I'll read in the manual what I'm supposed to do there, if I still have the manual. But it looks like it resets itself. There's no pause button. If you can pause and pull out, and then when you put the item back in, when you put the drawer back in there, it should remember where you were and keep going. Let me see if I can figure that out real quick. This should be a play pause, man, but it is not. It is not a play pause. And let me see if that just reset the time too. No, that was good. Maybe if I hold it down. I don't know. That didn't work. Okay, we'll let it run for a couple more minutes. Again, this is just me, messing with it without any instructions. If y'all got some comments, leave them below. I'll probably figure it out by the time I publish this video. But if y'all got any suggestions on it, just leave me some comments on the bottom. Talk to you in a few. Hey guys, one quick thing. I got looks like 7 minutes left or so, 8 minutes left. I did stop it just a second ago. I did turn them over because I didn't put any seasoning on the bottom side. So I went ahead and turned them over, put a little bit more of the Morton seasoned salt, and they looked like they were doing good. 8 minutes to go. But one thing I noticed is when I put the carrier back in there, the thing did crank back up, and the temperature and the time did stay. So it did persist from when I did pull it out. So I don't know what I did before. Maybe I started, mashing buttons or something, and that kind of reset it. But this time, pulling it out, putting the seasoning on it, put it back in, everything stayed put. So hopefully it was just a user error on that. Anyway, 7 minutes to go. All right, guys, that is 20 minutes on 400. I'm dying to see what it looks like. I've replaced my flimsy Walmart with a much thicker, I think this is KitchenAid. Yep, shout out to KitchenAid. This is going to work. All right, pulling it out. Let's see what it looks like. This is real time, folks. No altering. Remember I told you I turned them over so that the top will get brown. Looks like the top gets brown before the bottom does. So I turned them over. Look at that, man. That looks pretty good. We shall see what it looks like once we get it on a plate. All right, guys, so got my piece of chicken here. Let's wrap this video up. Air fryer looks like a go. I'll put in the comments whether or not it cleans out well, but I think it'll be good. It didn't look too bad on the inside. Actually, let me show you what it looks like. So the inside, you know, you're gonna have your residual stuff in there, but it looks like you could probably clean that up pretty good. So I'm just gonna say that's gonna be an easy clean right there. The moment of truth. So I got my chicken wing. Show you what it looks like. You know, it doesn't look like a super battered piece of fried chicken, but nonetheless, I heard it crackling on the way out. Okay guys, my bad. That was an epic fail on showing you the inside of that air fryer container, the carrier. I looked back and I got all this grease all on top of all over my countertop here. So actually it wasn't grease, but whatever that stuff was, the chicken juice. You guys remember when I did the Freddy's ice cream? Did the same thing, man. That stuff dripped everywhere. So had to pause the video. I would suggest when you cook chicken, especially 20 minutes in the oven, you gotta let it sit for probably 10-15 minutes before you dig in, because it's really hot. But I'm gonna go ahead and take it right now. This was 20 minutes on 400 with nothing, just seasoned salt. Here we go. Okay, first off, the taste is really good. You know, it's just, you know, it's raw chicken. I mean, not raw chicken, but it's grilled chicken. But it does have the seasoning on there, which makes it taste good. Not a whole lot of crunch so far. Okay, there was a little bit right there. But, you know, it ain't battered. It's not battered chicken, okay? Don't get me wrong. Okay. I just took out the skin now. Okay, now this is the flat, so hopefully we get some more crunch out of this. Okay, one more bite. One more bite. All right. That's good enough. So my review on the air fryer, it's a go. $59.99, cooking healthy. You can put anything in there. I'm gonna try steak sometime next week or so, but you could put, you know, French fries, chicken tenders, chicken fingers, whatever. It should cook it up pretty good, and without all the grease. Now the stuff that was on my counter, it was not grease. It was just the chicken. So it's the chicken juice, not grease. Don't get me wrong. As far as the skin is concerned, it didn't crisp it. I mean, it crisped it up, it browned it, right? But it's not going to do miracles, okay? It's not going to be, you know, Pioneer Chicken or Publix where it's just completely crunchy and stuff coming off of it, okay? I'm going to probably try to do that on another video where I put a little bit of flour in there. I know another guy put a little bit of flour in there. Still going to be better than you know, frying it in grease. So this is a go. The chicken is good. I'm gonna, you know, eat it all. This is not throwaway. This is pretty delicious. Thank you for watching my video. This is Rob with Wonstar Reviews. Please like, share, subscribe, and put in the comments for anything else you want me to check out. This is my first non-tech review. This is just an appliance, but it's still pretty cool tech. Stay safe. God bless you. Do me a favor. Love your neighbor, and we'll see you next time.